Hi everyone, welcome to another Let's Talk Business video. And in this videos, I want to talk about everything that is involved in every handmade business. I'm Delmit, and I also am a small business owner, as you know. When I was about to launch my business, I was thinking about every small detail. I wanted everything to be perfect, and the packaging experience was starting to bloom when I launched my business. I knew that that was a key thing to have once I started getting orders. Since then, I noticed that every small detail affects the experience that customers have with your brand. Even the color of the tissue paper that you use, the size of the boxes, the personalization that you include in every order. Even if you have someone specific delivering the orders, people notice the way they deliver the orders. So the packaging experience was something really important, and now I think it's way more important. Also, studies show that personal touches in your packaging can create that your customers become a repeated customer. This is why it's so important to pay attention to those small details in your packaging experience, and that it's what we are going to be discussing today. In these days, custom packaging has become something really important because now the e-commerce market has become more and more saturated. If you have a creative way to present your products, and if you make that experience very special to your customers, that means that you're going to be one step ahead. So let's discuss what is custom packaging. I know that we probably know the meaning of it, but let's discuss it to have a more clear idea of what we are going to be talking about today. So the basic concept of custom packaging is what businesses use to ship their products to their orders. Every business needs a custom packaging because the size of my products won't be the same size of your products. That's why we all need custom packaging. For example, some of the specific things about custom packaging is the shape, the size, the color, and materials that are used to make that packaging. And of course, you have to keep in mind that in the packaging, you need to have the product and brand essence. It is so important to put attention to all of those details because just think about it. That is the first thing that your customers are going to receive from your business. If they see a box that has no name, has no logo, or has nothing special, probably they're going to lose interest in that business. But if they see something very unique that was packaged with a lot of details, all of those little things create a more engaging and loyal customer. Don't forget that in the packaging, you should also add your logo and your brand colors so people can find an easy way to recognize you. You are a small business and probably you're not going to be like Amazon or those big corporations that if you just see the little part of the logo, you already know what business is. Here, you need to create that brand awareness with those small details in your packaging. I must say that packaging is one of my favorite things to do in my business, not just because this means that I'm selling my products. I also think that my products are going to be in someone's house. So I want them to feel that warmth of my brand since the very beginning when they receive that package. Let's go deeper into the benefits of custom packaging. I love when I receive a package. It's like Christmas for me. And when I see that it has a personalized touch, it's like the cherry on top because I'm already sure that the product that it's in it, it's the product that I was waiting for. So upgrading your bags or boxes definitely is a game changer. The first benefit that I want to discuss is that you are going to be having an excellent customer experience. A healthy conversion rate is always one of the main goals of every business. And the journey from shopping to the shipping process, it's a crucial part of it. I don't know if you have seen those unboxing videos that are a huge trend right now, but they have become such an important thing about brands. If you cannot keep that trend, honestly, your business is going to be left behind. I know in the unboxing videos, people are having all the opinion about the packaging, the product, and all of those things that they talk about are the things that we should take and improve in our business. Of course, it's going to be more expensive because you're going to be having personalized touch in everything that you send. If you think about it, it's going to create more sales and more loyal customers for your brand. It's wise for you since the very beginning, or if you are just half of the way of your business and you have a lot of experience, just keep in mind that you have to have a good budget for packaging supplies. Second benefit is brand recognition. I know it's hard for us to get that brand recognition, even for big corporation, but here is where custom packaging can be something really important, because you're going to be having the consistency that brands need to connect with their customers. And this one also, it's going to allow you to be differentiated from your competitors. What I always like to do is to keep always the same color palette. I keep using the same voice in every phrase or detail that I add to the things that I want to include in the packaging in order to always reflect my brand mission, core values, and the story behind the product that they are buying. Another major brand recognition tool is sustainability. Now this has become a trend and it has been changing the habit of people when buying something that they are looking for. Studies have shown that 35% of the consumers are willing to pay more if they see if a brand having more eco-friendly consciousness than the others. This is why eco-friendly packaging is another good thing to take in consideration when you start thinking about how can you improve your packaging. A good thing here is that you can also use fewer material, which also makes it a cost-effective solution. You should also consider if the eco-friendly packaging can increase your connection with your target audience. This small change in your packaging will be very appreciated by your customers. Also will make your customers feel that they are helping and contributing to a good cause. So if you make your customers feel that, I think you are in a good path. Benefit number 4 is the shipping fees management. Custom packaging can be beneficial to your cost because you are going to avoid having tons of large boxes that you don't really need. One of the biggest issues that I have in the beginning of my business, sometimes I didn't meet the minimum order quantity. Honestly, it's hard to deal with the standard packaging because sometimes it didn't fit with my products. As a result, I always try to sell out of one of my products in order to cover those costs. And of course, it's not the best solution. Also, if we consider that shipping companies and services charge for volume in addition to weight in your packages, using custom packaging can definitely be a way to go. As business owners, we also need to look for box manufacturers that take in consideration the quality, the quantity, and the price of the product. Also, it's good to see the local options that you have in your city, so this can help you reduce your costs and also have more flexibility. Now, let's discuss the small details, the ones that make a huge difference in your packaging. The first one is the handwritten notes. This was something that I really enjoyed when I was starting, because when I received one order, I tried to put like, "Thank you for your purchase, with love, Dolmith," something like that. Those little details that were handwritten. But when I started selling more and more, it was hard to keep up, like writing and writing and writing. It became a time-consuming task. This doesn't mean that you don't have to do it anymore when you start growing, but just keep in mind to make it simple. Just add 1 or 2 sentences as much. Just try to make it sweet and simple. Even just print some notes like now I do. I'm going to show you what I do right now. I add my logo, I add a little phrase there that says, "We're so happy to be a part of your beautiful home." In the back, I just try to write, "With love, Delmith." So it's easier for me. I know that I don't want to avoid this task at all, but I want to keep it simple in order for me to keep up with it. The next thing is that you should also add your business logo in everything that you can. This one, it's not just good for good advertisement, but it will also help you set your packages aside from other businesses. You can start using custom tape or boxes or little stamps. You can go to places like Vistaprint where they can offer you to put the logo in all the things that you need to. What I did, and I use in case I don't have something with my logo, is that I have just like a stamp, and when I need it, I just stamp the thing that I need to have my logo in it. And it's an easy way and a fast way to have your logo in every packaging thing that you need to have. Then the colors and designs. I know that you probably know this, but selecting a color and design for your packaging since the very beginning, it's crucial. You should try to avoid changing this over time. You can make like little changes, but as I mentioned before, this is going to help you have more brand awareness. Another good detail that you can add are freebies and samples. I know that people love to receive something extra in their orders. It can be a good way for letting people know that you are going to create a new collection and see if they like it, or also if you have some products that are in stock and they are not moving, you can also add them like a little detail in the orders that you have. Customers love extra goodies, and it also creates excitement. So probably this one, it's going to be a good thing and make them purchase from you again. And the last thing that you can add are the discount codes for next time. You can't go wrong with this type of discounts. You have your customer really excited with all the details that you put in your packaging, and this one, it's going to be the last thing that they are going to say, okay, this brand deserves my loyalty. This one doesn't have to be like a crazy discount. I recommend giving a 10 or 50% off in their next purchase. Now that we are close to holiday season, you should take in consideration all of these tips. You can think about personalizing your packaging by season. All of those little details can let your customers know that you really take care of the customer experience and that you want them to have a fun and lovable and warm experience with the things that they bought from you. I think all of these things are essential to create a custom packaging for your business. And if you haven't changed your packaging for a long time right now, I think that you should go back to see what has been working for you. Just keep in mind that packaging can be a game changer for your business. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to keep learning with me, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!